Tits and giggles. Tits and giggles. Welcome to Tits and Giggles, where we talk ish and giggle. I'm Keisha.
I'm Kaya.
And we have Simone, producer in the back.
Warning, please be advised that this podcast is for entertainment purposes only and should not be considered as fact or advice. Please be advised that at some point you may need to adjust your volume due to screaming and loud laughter.
Alright, first question of the day. The brat smokes weed, cigarettes, and drinks.
That's a B1
I wonder how much that affects Judy. Have you ever dated someone you thought would change a behavior that you did not approve of? Not saying that Judy doesn't approve, but it's like I've seen one episode where it seemed like she kind of gave her like the side eye because she was like, I gotta have something. Like, he was like, don't smoke weed. Well, I gotta get a drink or I gotta get this. It was like, bro, you doing all three? Like, you simmer down?
Pick one.
Yeah, like, what?
Most people have quite a few vices. But I think, in all honesty, if you know going in that this person does all these things, then you need to expect them to do all of those things. I don't think one is fair to ask them to change because you don't like it. You shouldn't have went into the situation if it's something you don't like. That's like asking someone to change who they are because of what you do and do not like. I don't like that. So going in for me is someone that I'm in a relationship with, smokes or whatever, and I don't like it. I don't expect them to change. Now I'm gonna talk shit, but I don't expect them to change. I just have to decide whether or not or how long I continue to deal with that. Because if that's not something I like or want my person to do, then that's not the person for me.
So you think that people should just be their full selves?
As far as their vices, for the most part, yeah. I don't think you should be asking someone to stop smoking or drinking because you don't like it.
What about an adjustment? Or what about an adjustment? Or what about if I didn't know that they did those things and now I see and I'm like, I like you, but I ain't too keen on your drinking.
So 2 things. 1, you can ask for an adjustment, of course. You can say, hey, I think you smoking or drinking a little too much. Hey, can you simmer back a little bit for me? Cool, you can ask, but to expect them to do it, that's a different thing. They may not, whatever. But if you didn't know from the gate and now you know and you don't like it, you got a choice. Either deal with it or you don't. To ask them to change, I think that's a bit much, in my opinion. People change when they want to change, not for you or for whatever. They only do it because they want to do it. And if that's what they're doing, obviously they don't want to do it.
All right, Simone.
I'm not, if like somebody is a smoker, I'm not attracted to that, so I wouldn't even.
So you didn't know they were smoking at first. They hid it very well.
Ain't no way.
I mean,
I'm gonna smell it. There's no way. I'm not. That's not something that gains my interest. So I don't think I would even.
All right, so let's flip that script on you. Y'all, a year in and something happens and now all of a sudden they do everything. They smoking, drinking. They had some hard times and they on everything.
We gonna talk about it. Didn't we talk about that motivational stuff? Yeah, what's going on?
Yeah,
I need to figure it out. That means I didn't talk to you enough because what's wrong? What path did you jump down that I missed? Is it because we missed that third Sunday in the month that we didn't talk about our motivational stuff? Like, I don't,
Alright, so to catch you up to speed, Simone, you heard of Motivational Monday?
Mm-hmm.
She does motivation every day, throughout the day.
Yeah.
So she like to wake up in the morning or when they getting dressed, she likes to be like, have a good day, or you looking extra handsome today, or whatever is helping him get his day going.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, fam, I don't start your own lawnmower.
But that might be what she needs. We tend to give love the way we need it. So do you like people to gas you up, for lack of better wording?
No.
She said gas you up.
No. if you're not having a good day, I'm gonna say it. Like, or I want you to have a good day, so I'm gonna make sure you wake up and well, who wakes up mad anyway? But some people do that.
Some people do.
You just upset for no reason. But like, if I see that you struggling that morning or whatever, I'm gonna make sure it's encouragement, words of encouragement. Yes, but if you done flip the script like you said, now you smoking and drinking, I missed something.
So what you gonna do?
Something
You just gonna be like,
we gonna try and reel it back in because I can't be around that. I don't want to be around that, or that you getting that stuff in my hair and in my clothes and stuff. I don't want to smell like that. Yeah, we can't do that. We got to go back to how we started, and that wasn't it. So.
Oh man. For me, it's probably gonna be a conversation. Whatever the behavior is, it's gonna be a conversation, and then, of course, you're gonna decide whether, you could deal with it or not. Like, but we gonna, because I want to see where you are. Kind of like Simone. What did I miss? Like, where did you veer off, take a right, and I went left?
It feels good. I like it because it feels
but
good.
It don't work like that though. There's a reason why you got to that point. It's a reason why you started doing whatever you started doing.
Because I like it.
I'm crying. You didn't like it before.
I didn't know it before. Now I've tasted it, tested whatever, and I like it.
Yeah, no. So what did you do? Oh, I'm sorry. So the question was, have you ever experienced that? Like, not necessarily smoking, drinking, but have you experienced? So what did you do to help them change the behavior?
No one changed their behavior.
Or what did you do? Okay, so what did you do when they didn't change?
Well, for one, they get tired of me saying, "You stink, yo.
Okay.
You stink." And they spray some spray. Most of it just air out a little better so they stop hearing my mouth. There was no change behavior. They still smoke until they smoke or until we went our separate ways or whatever. There was definitely never any change behavior. Even when they tried to change and say, I don't want to smoke as much or whatever, drink as much, whatever the situation may be. And it never happened. It would happen. They would stop for a couple of days or whatever. But then they're right back on because that's what they want and who they are. So it's just a matter of time until our relationship ended.
All right, Simone, did you ever experience anything like that? No. All right. Second question: what is something you have settled for in a relationship?
Settled.
So you don't do settle.
What? What that?
My question is, what haven't I settled?
What?
No settling for Simone. Do as I say or it's over.
What?
That's what I said.
No. Skip me. Go. Let me think about that because now I'm like settled. What did I?
All right, Kai.
I have a tendency of going for people because they show promise. I can't think of the exact word I'm looking for, but they haven't reached their full potential. Yeah, there we go. Their full potential, and they show a lot of potential. But in my situations, just because they show it don't mean they want to ever achieve it. And that puts me in a weird space because every day in every way I'm literally fighting for my dreams. And I try to give everybody okay, maybe you just tired, you gotta get your thoughts together, you need a break, because everybody can't run for it all day every day. Because for me, if this way don't work, I'm gonna try it this way, and I'm gonna try it that way until I've exhausted all possibilities and probably dead. I'm still gonna be chasing after my dreams, but that's not everybody, and usually it's another thing where the relationship just has to end.
For me, it's been dating somebody that was a little heavier than I normally would date. Someone you got? yours yet or no? This girl just.
Yeah. No, I don't. No.
All right. So what's something that you would never settle for?
Disrespect.
Disrespect.
Cause then we gotta fight. Ooh, talk it down. Yeah, no, I'm not settling for that.
All right. Anything else?
Yeah, no, the disrespect. Period.
All right. For me, it's no ambition, a liar, and a complainer. Like, there's really no room for like
Complaining all day is crazy.
Yeah.
No, I don't have time for that either.
Yeah. Kaya.
For me, I would like to say no ambition or the verbiage that you use. I definitely don't want to settle for liars. I don't know, cause like for me, I get crossed. My lines get blurry on whether people are actually fighting for their dreams or not. So I don't want to settle for anything, but sometimes I stumble into settling. But I work my way out of it.
So is there something that you would never settle for, or are you in it until it's over?
I don't like to say the word never, because as soon as I say never, the world, the universe, everything has a way of making me eat those words. So, yeah, I don't know. That's the best way I could answer that. I could say one thing or the other. I don't think I would settle for a crackhead, but but I don't know. I might be talking about put the TV back, baby. We can work through this. So I don't know.
All right, next question. Name a food that squirts in your mouth.
A lemon.
I don't do squirty food, so I don't know. Because I'm just like a trap.
Gushers are good.
I like a good gushy.
Oh my God, this conversation is not for me.
All right, I got oranges, limes, and grapes. You don't got nothing, Kai?
Man, if I have to say something, I'm going to say a watermelon.
They don't.
Listen, your gushing and my gushing is different. I don't play with gushing stuff.
Why are you acting like it's a bad thing? A grape is a fruit. Like what?
Yeah, okay. Cool. Grapes are fruit. It's
you think
good.
people eating grapes because it's squashed?
I don't know why people eat grapes, because they get to them. They like how the texture. I don't know.
Yeah.
They like it in their mouth. I don't know.
You was wilding. All right, fourth question. If you married someone who cheated on you prior to y'all getting married or was bad with money, whose fault is it that they cheated on you or they go on shopping sprees without you knowing?
Oh, this is your fault. If you said prior to you didn't know before you got married?
No. Prior to you getting married, they cheated on you.
Why are you still with them?
And you knew.
Because I love them. I'm trying to work it out.
Oh, no.
One time cheating and it's over?
What? For most people, yes.
That's a lie.
But
That is an absolute lie.
You right. People do. But it's not. So if you knew they cheated or just spent money before or whatever the situation may be, and you stayed in it and they doing the same things again, then you stayed in it knowing it. It's your fault.
Yeah, that's your fault.
It's 100% your. But they need to take responsibility for their actions as well. So this is something that they do. This is who they are. So are y'all gonna have an open marriage so you can cheat and spend all you want? So you just get to do what you want?
No. What if somebody cheats? Let's just say for whatever. If somebody cheats and then we discuss it.
And you move past it. So you're not going to do it no more.
We move past it. He proposes. I'm thinking we on the same page. How is that now my fault? Because I'm thinking there's a new man in front of me. We've gotten past that.
They showed you change behavior, all that.
Right, I was about to say, have you seen a change?
Yes. Why would I?
Okay.
I mean, we on a better path.
Okay. Did you ever figure out why the cheating occurred in the first place? What was the purpose for the initial cheating?
What was the reason? What was the
And this
reason
is not
for
to
the
go
cheating?
on the person that got cheated on.
It sounds like it.
It's not. But as you say all the time, people rarely change. This is your motto. People don't change. I'm over here talking about, yes, they do. You like, no, they don't. But you over here marrying somebody that cheated on you.
I'm just saying, I'm different. You may think something else. Simone may think something else.
No. We're not doing that. Because you do it once, she'll do it again.
That's not always true. I do not agree with that. I believe people can change. They can learn from that situation. They can be in a better space.
That little, you gonna revert.
But to answer this question, whose fault is it if they cheat again? Technically, it's the cheater's fault because they chose to cheat. But the person who accepted them as the cheater should know that it was a possibility that they could do it again.
For sure.
So it's actually
both your fault.
There you go. That's an equal way to do it because there should have been some changes. You should have noticed a couple of changes.
But is it the cheater's fault? Because they just being them.
But they shouldn't have said they wasn't gonna cheat no more. They should have asked for an open relationship. They should have been truthfully honest. Like, I like to cheat. This is a good feeling for me. You can't say I'm not gonna cheat no more, knowing you daggone well you waiting for the next person to come around and tickle your fancy.
But they might have just thought it was just at the moment. They was going through a bad time.
And in this moment is when you say, absolutely not, I got to go. Because if you do it once, you gotta do it again.
I still don't agree with that.
I don't know how you don't.
You're gonna have that. You gonna have that little thought in your mind. Well, shit, this time I did it this way. Maybe this time she won't find out. This time I gotta do it better. It'd be a learning experience for the cheater.
Yeah, and that's what it is. Okay, so I know she gonna go through my phone. So yeah, you can go through my phone, but I got one in the car.
Right.
Like, yeah, I'm not gonna mess with the neighbor, but I'm messing with the girl at work.
Right.
I don't think that's ever. Gosh, let me finish. I don't think that. I think some people do learn their lessons when they cheat, and they lose someone important to them. But that's if they lose someone important to them.
If that person was important, they wouldn't have cheated in the first place.
That is not always true. People learn and people grow.
Oh, no way.
What? Give me an example.
I don't have an example. I'm just saying.
If somebody is important to somebody, and you cheat, then what? That doesn't make sense.
Why doesn't it?
Because if they was that important to you, why would you hurt them? Why would you cheat on them? Yeah. If you wanted to be with them, you wanted to grow with them, you wanted to have a future with them, kids and all that, why would you cheat on them?
Maybe at that point in time, and this is speculations, maybe at that point in time they didn't realize how special that person was.
So don't tell me I'm important to you and you gonna go, what?
No, I agree with Simone. I'm like, if you know this is where you want to be, you're not going to jeopardize that.
Right.
Like, it's a choice. No one is making you. No one's holding you down and putting somebody else on top of you. You've actively made a choice. You done walked in the girl's house. You done pulled your pants down.
Right.
You done did all that.
You already got the number. You cheated when you got the number. Because when you
got the number.
Got the number, not got it. You already cheated when you took that girl phone number down. Yeah. That was it. That was the first time.
And all of that is facts. But what I'm saying is, at the time that person did that initial cheating, they did not realize how good of a person they had over there. They weren't seeing straight, whatever.
Everybody always sees stuff different. Once
hindsight is 2020.
Because you about to lose this nice house.
Right? Yeah, you about to lose your guy. Yes, because now they're like, dang. Okay, well, she don't do this, but she do. Dang, she didn't even call me today, but she did. No, now you start seeing the differences between the two. Now you try and come back. No, because you shouldn't have did that the first.
And truthfully, it's if the girl that you cheat with is better than what you got at home or making you think that, then you gonna think that's a good idea regardless. Until she turned out to be that 80-20 on you. Now all of a sudden you want to go back.
No.
But before it was, you don't want to hear about them kids. You don't want to hear about them packed lunches.
Right.
Yeah. No, I ain't going for it. Not at all.
Okay, ladies, we ain't going for it. I'm just saying people can change. That's all I'm saying.
No, they can't. People don't change.
No.
Yes, they do.
Name one person. Exactly. Because they don't.
Yes,
They don't. No matter the way, no matter how many times you talking about, I wanna see the good in people. I wanna see the good in, I
People
only
do
see
have
the
good.
good. No, you
there's not
making
only
that up.
good.
People
There's not
waiting to
only
see the
good.
good.
There's not
You
only
making
good.
it
People
up.
do have good though. Everyone has
Okay.
some good in them.
Sure. Everyone has good in them. But do they show it?
Sometimes.
When I can open the door for an old lady and then I'm gonna smack somebody in the back of their neck. So
Ooh.
yeah, I just open the door. That's good. That's the good in me.
Yeah.
But them other time, that other 99%, I'm smacking bitches left and right.
I'm cracking up.
Cause you're violent, yo.
All right, bonus. Would you like to have dinner with Angela Davis, Trey Songz, Booker T. Washington, Lil Uzi Vert,
Trey
or
Songz.
Malcolm X?
Trey Songz. For me, 110%. You should stop there.
What exactly are you and Trey going to talk about?
Whatever he wants to talk about. Our future. Our kids.
I feel like Trey Songz has a hold on you like Salman has a hold on black people. I'm gonna need you to like veer off. Alright, who you picking, guys?
Malcolm X.
What y'all gonna talk about?
What clicked in his mind to make him become woke? To go from being a street dude to trying to save his people.
He changed.
He definitely did.
He changed. Yeah, I'll probably do Malcolm X too. One man shouldn't have that much power. I don't know. I guess because nobody else. I don't know. I guess Angela Davis might not be bad, but I don't know if she has like a lot of anger going on. Or,
You think she has a lot of anger, or she really sees shit for what it is?
I don't know. It's hard to tell. It's hard to tell because it's kind of like crap. What's the girl name we went to go see? Amanda Seals.
Mm-hmm.
Like Amanda seems like she has a handle of what's going on, but it also seems like she has like some anger.
When you know what's going on, you're angry. You're
I know,
angry
but
all
you
the
can't-
time.
Oh, you can't project that all the time. It's like, can we like talk about a little bit of softer stuff sometimes? Even the people that has to deal with this on an everyday don't want to hear about it every day.
Mm-hmm.
So, all right, those are our questions for today. What else? What's been going on with y'all? What y'all watching? Y'all got any events coming up?
No.
Work?
Yeah.
I think that's it. Maybe.
It's always the same.
Always the same.
Work.
Except for trip. Oh, you know what, guys? Whoever listening, I'm thinking about doing group trips to Cartagena, Colombia.
Is this not the same person that was like?
I ain't doing no more
more
trips.
trips.
Like
Yeah,
no
but I
more
did that.
group trips.
I did that one for free, and I did a lot of work, so this one won't be the same.
What, you a travel agent now?
I might be. I'm getting ready to give people some great experiences at a good price. You'll see a beautiful country and had a time of your life.
Where do you get this from? You didn't join some group?
I did not.
This is a scam.
It is a
Pyramid
scam.
scam.
Come on, people, don't act like that. I did not join any groups.
I'm just asking. This is how you
Because-
feel like you come out of nowhere. You talk about buy one trip and get 3 free. Like what?
I said no such thing. If you go on a trip, you're paying for each individual trip. Don't listen to her. There
Don't
is
let her
no
get
buy
you
one
caught
get
up.
one free. Buy one get 3 free. There's
Left
none.
at the airport.
You're paying for each
Let that
individual
baggage
trip.
claim. Don't let her get you left.
So where it came from is I've always, you talk about this, multiple streams of income.
Okay.
I'm good at travel. And I have a place that I would love to show people because they have a total misconception of Colombia. Anytime I talk about going to Colombia, the cartel gonna get you.
Mm-hmm.
You're gonna get killed. See?
That's the
Right
first thing
over
that comes to
here.
my mind.
No, so
Hey,
I can take you there
What?
and show you the
Snatch
time
me
of
up.
your life.
As
Everybody
soon as I
just
get
came
off
up.
the...
Show what they snatching you up for. Where they taking you what they want.
Putting stuff in my
Oh, not yet. Oh, no. Please ignore her, people. But this is why I'm gonna do this. I want to do this because it'll be a great stream of extra income to go as with another, have multiple streams of income. But it's a great place, and I would love to show it to more people.
How you making extra income though? You sign up with a company?
No.
So how you making extra income?
Because I am.
This sounds like a scam. You
It's
can't
not
tell
a
people
scam.
if I'm gonna go on a trip.
I
with
charge
you,
a concierge fee. That's it.
All right. So why you just didn't say that?
I said it now. I charge a concierge fee.
Jeez Louise. I ain't gonna put it out there and then try to be secretive.
It's not secretive. I charge a concierge fee. It's definitely still gonna be a great budget trip, and you're gonna feel like you was balling.
Now, is there gonna have to be a minimum of people that have to join per trip, or are you doing one-on-ones?
It's gonna be a group trip for sure, and I don't honestly have all my details because it's something I'm just in the means of working up. But I would like to keep it around 20 people, 25 probably max. There'll be different prices whether you have a double room or a single room. Most likely it will include 3, maybe 4 excursions. Majority of your meals.
So you putting everybody in the same house?
It's the way I plan on having it. It's considered a house, but it's like it's a hotel. Everybody has different rooms with showers and all of that stuff. But for meals you'll just meet in the common area.
Like a dorm?
No. It's like a hotel room with a bathroom in there in your hotel room. There will be no sharing laboratories or nothing of that. There will be no bunk beds that it's 20 of y'all in the room. No. Everyone will have either your room by yourself or your room with your roommate. And we'll do some excursions and see some cool stuff.
Alright, so your first trip is Cartagena.
This will be the only place I think I'm going to do.
Oh, you're just doing trips to Cartagena?
Yes. I'm thinking 2 a year. 2 group trips a year. I think that one in maybe the beginning and one in the latter part of the year.
You probably going to have to try and do like 3.
3 sounds like too much work.
No, you got to do January, June, and December.
Nah, I'm thinking April, May, October, November. That's what I'm thinking. Because see, those that don't know, Cartagena is hot. Very, very hot. So in this midsummer, it's hotter than hot. We was just there in June and it was 92, felt like 117.
What the?
So
Yeah, I'm not. I wouldn't.
you would make it. You would.
What?
You would make it.
I can't even make it out here. I'm fighting for my life every day. You see how dark I got? I lightened up a little bit, but I was really like, no, what? 117? Are you insane? Feet probably melting to the floor. Oh my God.
They're good shoes, girl.
No, absolutely not.
Nah, so that's what I'm thinking. Everybody that went on the trip with me last time thoroughly enjoyed themselves. They were asking me to do other trips, and I was fully against it, 100%. But I'm like,
imagine just walking out there and just being, what?
Yo, you and Simone be tripping me out. Y'all
we total opposites. Like
flip floppers.
The heat
ever.
is
Y'all be
crazy.
like, no.
That's why I have more winter clothes and winter and fall clothes and summer clothes, because I don't like the heat.
I understand completely.
I'd rather be in the house. Okay.
Me too.
Monday
So,
through Friday.
guys, as I get that information together, I will pass it along to you. My price will probably not include flight, but if I get enough people from this area, then I'll give you a price with flights and we'll make it do what it do. But I can guarantee you this, you will have a great time.
Wait, but isn't that like a part of the whole trip is to include the flights? Like, isn't that not what people do?
Most of the time you find trips in other places, they don't include the flight. They'll say, this includes, does not include flights, visas, or anything of that nature. So
I saw a couple of those this morning. They was like talking about Jamaica, and your stay only was like $540 something, $549 or something like that. But then you had to buy your plane ticket or something.
I gotta get myself there.
Yeah,
they pay for everything else. You just gotta get there.
Yeah.
Good. What's that all inclusive thing?
Yeah, it's all inclusive.
You just gotta pay for.
Well, just because she mentioned the word, technically, my trips will not be all inclusive,
Right.
because that includes everything all the time. This is not what that will be.
At
It
this
will be
point,
close enough.
Texas.
It'll be close enough. Majority of your
wanna
meals will be
California.
included, but not all inclusive.
Vegas. Those are on my list.
Well, if you get your own flight, you can go to Texas with us.
You sure can. She
You know,
giggles.
getting your own flights. If you get your own flight, you can come with us.
That's it.
Oh gosh. All right. Does anybody want to add anything else? Any new other adventures you got going on?
Just work.
That's
And trying to get more work.
it.
All right. Thank you guys for listening to our podcast. Please be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't hesitate to share our podcast with your loved ones. You can check out our next podcast on Tits and Giggles here on YouTube. Thank you to all our subscribers, old, new, and potential positive thoughts. And we're out.